Hi friends, I'm the vegan. I make a tomato juice today on my juice fasting day. I only drink lots of water and juices and nut milks and plant milks. So 4 liters or so is the minimum for me. If I drink 4 liters on a fasting day, I feel great. Yeah. Less than 4 liters, like 3 liters, might cause a little problem, maybe pressure in the head or so. I already noticed because there is cleansing going on, a strong cleansing during your fasting. It's also after a while, after years of fasting, you still have a strong cleansing because all the time when we live our daily lives, we collect toxins. It has to be washed out. That's what I feel. And it can be very intense, fasting. Even only if one day can be very intense, especially if it's used to, then the body knows how to wash it out. And if I then don't drink enough, 4 liters to me, that is the measure I have to have, 4 liters, then it can be a little bit of stress on the system, like headaches or pressure in the head or so. But with 4 liters, I found out, no problem. So, but it's not always juices, of course. Most of the part is water, mostly. But I can also drink a lot of juices, that depends. Tomato juice today, I'm really looking forward to make a tomato juice again, because tomatoes are now in season, they're delicious, and we cannot always find good tomatoes. That is not so easy, it's a unique fruit. And here I have a good amount of tomatoes, ripe and delicious tomatoes. I cut them into smaller pieces. Today I want to show you how to do the juicing in a blender. So I use a blender today for juicing, and I put the tomatoes in, that's the main ingredient. And I also have 1 onion, the small onion, that can be very intense, especially if it's blended. So maybe you begin with a half an onion. I take a whole small onion. Let's see what happens. But I will balance the sour, the bitter, the hot flavor a little bit with a sweet and sour. I have some dates here, 5 dates, and half a lemon, or it's a large lemon, so half a lemon could also be a small lemon or so. That goes also into the blender. And to season it, I have pepper and salt and a chili pepper. So it's a pretty complex juice today recipe, with tomatoes deserve it. They are very nice. Here a little bit of pepper and salt, half a teaspoon only. This is of course a juice. It doesn't need that much spice. And half a chili pepper. Together with the seeds, that is even hotter than regular chili pepper, because the seeds make it really, really hot. So I take off the green little head and put it in. So just blending and then filtering through nutmilk blend. I'll show you that. First blending blender dance. Could have juiced it in a juicer, though juicing it with dates is not that easy because I have to filter the fiber out of the juice. That's why I have my nut milk bag here, and a big bowl. And it's good to have a large nut milk bag. This is actually a laundry bag. It's very inexpensive. A regular nut milk bag is about $10 or so. Laundry bags are not even $1, so very expensive. In a do-it-yourself shop you get them. So it is nice because they are large and they fit over a whole big bowl. So I don't need anybody to help me to hold the nut milk bag while I pour the juice into the beautiful color into the net nut milk bag. So that is the beautiful color. I don't know what it tastes like. It might be nice. Tomato juices, if I get it on the plane or so, I'm used to drinking tomato juice. That's very nice on the plane. Then I ask for spices, for seasoning oftentimes. I pick pepper and salt always, Tabasco or something. And I guess with the lemon and dates and chili pepper, pepper and salt, ginger. I don't have ginger now. Okay, doesn't matter. So this, I could use many spices, many seasonings. But I guess with these ingredients, my bet is, or my reasoning, my intuition says, might be nice. Let's see. Tomato juices are open to a lot of seasoning. That's what I wanted to say. That is well known. They always serve it even with pepper and salt and Tabasco in a restaurant. If you order tomato juice and it's a good restaurant, they always give you seasoning without even having to ask. That's easily, at least what I experienced. But who knows? At least it is not unusual to ask if they don't serve it by themselves, all just as is. You can always ask and they will never question that. So let's see. It is pretty easy to press it all out here. And in a moment I will be able to taste it. The dates make it always a little bit difficult to press it through because they sit in the holes from the nutmilk bag, and it's not easy to press. So, but it's easy in this case at bread. Let's taste it now. Wow, this is a really perfect juice. Wait a second. Wow, I have to say, it's yummy, super delicious. I'm so glad I tried it. Wow, this is a perfect tomato juice. I will put the juice, I should be able to pour it into the container here, not that much. So I had maybe 5 tomatoes, and you see I have not a whole liter of juice. This is a delicious juice. It looks nice. It's a very nice seasoning. I would say perfect. And here I show you when I pour it, it looks like very light. You see there's no fiber in there. It's all filtered out, and I can perfectly drink it to have a full energy boost on my fasting day. This is like a dinner or a breakfast to me. Yeah, that's a juice because it is full of energy. Yeah, but I can take this energy in. I can absorb it without digestion. Usually, when I eat food, then the intestines, they have bacteria. They work a lot and digest the food, and that takes 60% from the food itself, of the energy of the food itself. So drinking a juice with no fiber, without digestion, the whole energy of the juice goes into the system, makes me feel light, yeah? The senses get refined, and I'm opening up to intuition. So juice fasting is not only cleansing, it's also purifying, it's also has a spiritual aspect, yeah. And that's very nice. I like that a lot. So I don't want to miss my fasting day once a week. It's Gentle Juicefasting. If you want to have a look at the group at Facebook, that is called Tree Yoga Moon Fasting. That is a Facebook group where I always post a juice recipe once a week. And there is a moon calendar for fasting. It's always nice to have the right days, the perfect days for fasting, but you can do it any day. Just important to make it really work is once a week. Yeah, a whole day. That's what we do in Gentle Juice Fasting and Tree Yoga Moon Fasting. That's, to me, the most effective way of fasting at all so far. I did a lot of fasting, but this one is gentle, it's easy, it's for everybody. That makes it so nice and so effective. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, thumbs up. Maybe you want to subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube, have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.